Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Be sure to check me out over on Rumble. There you'll find all of my stuff from YouTube, plus my political and social commentary and weekly current events, which YouTube frowns on. Links to my Rumble channel, as well as my other YouTube channels, and links to let you order my books are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a Recon the role-playing game story, and I'm titling this one very bluntly, Alien Invasion. For whatever reason, my friend Mike was obsessed with aliens and alien invasions. He watched every alien movie he could find and read every story about alien invasions he could get his hands on. On top of that, Mike was a little bit nuts. I mean, we loved him. We loved him. He was a great guy, but he was a little out there. About 1994 or thereabouts, he wanted to run a recon game. And he asked us to create mercenary characters. So, we did. I made up a point intel specialist. My friend Larry made up a sniper medic. My friend Randy made up a grenadier demolition specialist. My friend Bobby made up a pigman medic, and my friend Dave made up a sniper RTO. It was a pretty solid team, and we felt confident we could handle whatever. We were told that a group of missionaries had gone missing in the jungles of Africa, and because one of the doctors was the brother of a diplomat, the United States government was paying us to retrieve the man. So the pay was exceptional. You know, of course, we agreed. Money's money. We were flown to Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. From there, all of us in our gear was choppered into the nearby jungle to their last known location. We were dropped off at a village that was not only deserted, but had been blown to bits. We searched the village all afternoon. We found the bodies of two of the missionaries and 15 locals. All of the bodies had huge holes burned through the chest. We figured, some sort of an incendiary round did this. I found a foot trail with old boot prints heading south into the mountainous jungle. I reckon that 8 people fled the village that way. Whatever destroyed the village left a lot of burn marks and bloody smears, but few bodies. This village held roughly 300 people. We could only account for the 15 and maybe 8 more that escaped. Maybe, 8 or 10. So you're talking 25 people total at most. So we were kind of concerned as to what was going on here. Maybe they were capturing them for slaves or whatever. We didn't know. We followed the trail and found a spot where another missionary body was found dead. There had been some kind of a firefight, and there was a massive hole burned through the chest, just like the others. There were shell casings and a spent light anti-tank weapon rocket, a law rocket. We figured they fought back. They must have fought back pretty good. By now, we kind of figured what was going on. We all knew about Mike's obsession with aliens, and we kind of got the idea, what was going on. By nightfall, we found a cave where 5 missionaries and 2 villages were hiding. The doctor was there, and he explained that the attackers came at night and they expected to die because they were out of ammunition. The 2 villagers were well armed, but they were just out of ammo. I mean, they did what they could. We quickly set up a defensive perimeter with claymores and trip flares. Randy and Larry found an overhang with good cover. Dave found a tree with good cover opposite them. Bobby set up his M60 in the cave mouth, and I was with him. The 2 villagers could fight, but again, they had no ammo, so we scrounged them 2 magazines each, and because we used the same ammunition, and we had them cover the missionaries in the back of the cave. Told basically, if they get past us, you take care of it. And they're like, okay. So about 11 p.m., we had trip flares go up in the jungle. So I hit the claymores. 2 seconds later, Bobby opened up with the M60. I covered him with my rifle while he swept the jungle. And he had, you have to understand, when he's playing Recon, he doesn't mess around. He brought, oh my God, ammunition. Okay? When I say he swept the jungle, he mowed it down. He was taking trees, bushes, you name it. It was going to be a flat open parking lot by the time he was done. Some kind of airship came out of the fog and approached the cave, but Randy hit it with a grenade, and when it crashed, 3 beings jumped out. Randy, Larry, and Dave took them all out with their rifles. By morning, there were no enemies and no bodies remaining. We radioed in for extraction, and we got the hell out of there. That was our first foray in any of Mike's games. Mike had a penchant for the unusual, and he had an obsession with aliens, so we fought a lot of aliens in his game. His game didn't last long because, it's hard to come up with good scenarios that aren't just the same old thing over and over and over, especially when you're coming with aliens, unless you're going to do a long-term alien infiltration thing. But he didn't want to do that. So anyway, that was the first one of that, and we did some more after that, but it didn't last a long time. But they were awful fun. Teach ET a lesson, right? Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good one. God bless one and all.
We elect cookie-cutter politicians every single election cycle. Yes men who maintain the status quo and do just enough to make us believe the system still works. Imagine, if you will, a president who actually tries to fix things. If you like action, political intrigue, and a righteous crusade, check out my political thriller, The Righteous President.